Hello, and welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. My name is Maybe Dennis, and last time we did some more side quests at Colony Moo, and then we went to this really sandy place in order to help one Nopon with his romance. And afterwards, we continued with the main story, and most importantly, we started some hero quests. We went back to the city, and we started, I believe it'll be Monica's, Uni's Ascension quest, and Gray's Ascension quest. That's right, we're dealing with babies, or at least we will today. Well, last week we did Uni's Ascension quest, which involved going to Colony 5 because Bolearis tried to contact them, and we could not reach them. So we went over to see what happened. Colony 5 just ascended to gold, and now they're literal dirt because they have been destroyed by the Council. And we have Uni's character class. The limit has been broken, so now we can go up to level 20. But it was a really cool fight because it involves a console, obviously a console X, but you saw their face and everything. They were extremely expressive, not like your generic console like console R, for example, which we did in Ashira's hero quest. And I was really surprised that was a side quest because it involved a lot of lore and just a lot of things that should have been involved in the main quest. But I decided to do some other things, such as like get some parts. And you know what? I'm actually going to go and get some more parts. So that'll be the first thing I do today. Hopefully we will be able to finish this quest. Okay, now I'm pretty sure we are done. Okay, Ymir, let's finish this. Please accept my parts. 1, 2. Yes! 100%!
Wow, great job. I'm impressed. This is more than enough samples for me to carry out my analysis. Let me get straight to it. Oh my, of course. So that's what it was.
What? Do we have a breakthrough?
Yes, good news! Thanks to all the parts you brought me, I have arrived at a highly accurate hypothesis.
Care to share?
Yes, to put it simply. When concentrated energy obtained from the ether is made to circulate the gaps in the airframe's support structure, it disperses, creating a field which powers the lifters and balances and gives the leftness a lift to support its weight and... yeah, cool, I see, we get it. That'll do now. If you understand the mechanism now, do you think you can get Kavesi Lovnesses to levitate as well? Theoretically, yes, given access to infinite time and resources, that is.
Naturally.
So I think I will try and restore this Loveness as a way to test my hypothesis. If I can get it up and running, it will prove my hypothesis correct. Right then, I can't carry on like this. I need to make an official request to Dinzel to use some development resources. Things are gonna get much busier around here. I'm so excited.
That felt like way more pain than it should have been. I think I spent like the last half hour just grinding it. Alright, so next on the agenda, since we're already, outside of the city, I am going to tackle another side quest, which is the 3 Ravens at War. Let's go. We are currently level 53, or 54, so we should be able to tackle this, hopefully without too much of a problem. All right, let's head over. All right, we have a team of level 54s. They have a team of level 54s. We are not so evenly matched, but let's go. Okay, we'll go for her first. I have no idea who is attacking who. I don't know if this is working. We're not dead so far, so I'll take that as a good. Alright, I guess we're hitting Zoran. Alright, we're almost done with Zoran. He's really close to dying. Zoran's down. We have Plaid and Easel. We'll hit Plaid with the all-out attack. Overkill on Clad. Alright, we pretty much have this in the bag. Feeling pretty good. 1.4 million damage. Alright, Easel, you are the last one. You won't last long, trust me. And we are done. We've defeated the 3 ravens. You truly are powerful. Even now, we're no match for you. I could say the same for you. You're much more capable than when I first met you. I've really had to bring my A game for this. Is that so? Your A game? Huh? Did I say something funny? You might not understand existing so far beyond what we call strength. We might call ourselves the 3 ravens, but compared to you, we're grunts. Worms crawling on the dirt. I don't want to admit this, but I can see why you've taken a liking to these people. Well, I'll be snuffed. But, though that may be so, we are soldiers. We desire to be strong. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, it's only right to wish to strike back. So you won't have any regrets, even if you bite the dust? I would accept my death easier, knowing I faced its jaws rather than wait to fade into a husk like a weakling. An acceptable death, eh? I never thought I'd hear such words from you 3. By the way, friends, you just burn everything you have for a full-on battle to the death. You must really be at your limit. Do you really have the strength to keep standing there? Enough! We aren't so weak as to stand here listening to your prattle. We have no more need of you. Be somewhere else. No need to act tough. Just get the spark out of here! Yeah, easy, Chief. Ooh, that's quite the shot. I never thought of you as grunts, not once. You're true soldiers. Let's have another fight to the death sometime. I'm gonna take a break now. Quest complete. 3 ravens at war.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Cool. Alright, before I do Gray's Ascension quest, there is one thing I wanted to... Oh my god, there's another quest.
I hope everyone's getting along.
Okay, I guess I'll have to see what this is first. Ooh, maybe it's a Shara's Ascension quest. Ho there, what fortune. We're just looking for you. Oh yeah, glad you found us. Well, we don't want to keep you... Hey now, no need to give us an evil eye. Could you just hear us out? I don't remember what voices I gave anyone, except for Widow, she was creepy. Wait, aren't you from Zoran's unit? Yeah, so we meet again. We got some news for such kind-hearted folks as yourself, willing as you are to accept any request. We need your help right away. Doesn't that make you beam with satisfaction? Well, not entirely sure how to respond to this. Well, let's just hear what you want. Thing is, well, Clad's unit has an issue with deserters. Deserters? They fled the colony. Now we have no flame clock. People are as free to stay or leave as they please. It might have something to do with Nock's training being enough to make me puke. That would make anyone want to leave, right? In short, Nock is facing the consequences of his actions. Be that as it may, we need to bring those cowards back and teach them to remember their place in the world. And did anyone manage to figure out where these deserters went? We're almost certain they went into the Machtha Wildwood. Machtha, eh? Well, if they've gone to ground there, then finding them will be tricky. That's right. We need some manpower on the field. That's where you all come in. Hunting in the forest is a whole different beast, though, you know? You'll accept, won't you? Please say yes. Say yes now! Mate, what makes you think we'll do anything you ask when you talk to us like that? Knew there was no point in listening. Good luck to you folks. Be seeing you. Please, I'm begging you. If things stay like this, then I'll... No! What was that? You see, Captain Clad may have given our friend here an awful scolding.
If he doesn't bring them back, then, well, I'm sure you can imagine. He's not even popular enough to muster a search party. Perhaps that's why people left in the first place. Oh, poor Nock. In other words, there's no one else you can ask. Oh, I love Uni. Just look at her face being like, you're so full of it, aren't you? Lame. I guess I feel sorry for him. A little. Ah, alright, I suppose. Just this once we'll lend a hand. As a favor. Right. Guess we can't just ignore someone in need. You have my gratitude. Thank you! Could you actually try looking grateful? Shall we set off? Time to begin our fun little task. A pleasure to work with you all again. Oh, it's Merciless Pursuit. It's just a hero quest. How hard is this hero quest? I mean, how hard is this quest? It's probably doable since... Oh, 55. I can probably do it, but I'll save it for later. I really want to get started on this quest. Babies, you know? And, the last thing I want to do before actually, continuing with the hero quest is I want to go to the city because I forgot to eat at the canteen. I distinctly remember going to the canteen saying I'm gonna eat here, and then I didn't eat there because I forgot. So I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's see what kind of food they have here.
You can't always give 100%.
They have aqua pazza alla city. Is that fish?
Slate's clean, guys.
It looks pretty solid actually.
Reminds me of Rosanna.
EXP boost.
Can we try it out, like, right now?
I'm glad that
Time's wasted.
Rosanna and Gray have a kind of like pretty good relationship despite the age gap. You'd expect something else. But it's time to maybe find more about them because we're gonna do their hero quest. Okay, closest place would be this island. I might hit some of the question marks there because I think one of the eyes that we got about some fog on the water or something might be one of the question marks, at least from what I recall. I hope that's right. Anyways, to Daedal Island. Okay, so this is the place we need. This is the place we need to go in order to progress the quest, I believe. Might as well circle around it just to see what we might potentially need to deal with in the future. Actually, maybe... Wait. No, this is the island we're supposed to deal with. I was wrong. If I recall, Gray's quest involved having to deal with some traders? Or... I'm not 100% sure, but some people that were with us and now... deserters? I don't know. We'll have to see. I have to say, what the heck is that? That's got me curious. And I see a flare. That's probably for the supply drop. Oh, there we go. First pillar First pillar? I swear I was trying to find like pillar stuff in this island over here because we found a second pillar remnant and third pillar remnant. Never got another, you know, thing, but I guess it was just here. Are we on the same island where we have to do that quest? Like main story quest? Okay, let's explore this island a little bit. Hopefully it won't be too time consuming, even though I know it will be. Luckily we're higher level, so things won't attack us as aggressively as they usually do. Huh, there's a base here for something. And my marker is heading straight towards it. Wait, I thought the hero quest was here. Wait, what quest is this? Writer's block. Oh! Oh, this is for writer's block.
They've really gone and done it now.
Looks like a new location.
10 Gate Ruins. I completely forgot about this. I remember I had to eventually search the islands for it, but
I didn't think it was this one.
That container.
One that tied in with Gray's hero quest. Oh god, if I wasn't higher level, things would be so much more difficult. Arc Knight Gulkin. Eternal Canopy. Right, that was the name of the place. And now I have to fight some invisible things. I think this might be more than just coincidence. Yeah, we hit them twice already. Do you think they're after the same thing we are? If that's true, then I guess we're on to something pretty good. Yeah, I don't know why these things are following us. Or not following us, but like what this has to do with writer's block, because this is really sus. Okay, we've taken care of this mysterious raider.
Yes, I am.
And we've got the last thing we needed for the writer's block.
Mind you don't drop it, yeah?
Got the thing for the stuff. What is that quest all about? That's really weird. I have no idea. Ooh, we got one of these. Where is this gonna take us? Oh, it takes us to that, closer to that thing. Oh, I hate how finicky this thing is. Alright, cool. Oh, it took us there so we can go over. Oh my goodness, what is that? Holy snaps, they're huge! King Kong versus Godzilla huge. What the heck? Okay, we're just gonna approach to see. I am super curious. Level 70, Warried, Darbus, and Wanak Gogol. Well, bye. I'm not gonna deal with you. Oh, so many of these are just potential game enders. Oh my god. Maybe it was a little bit too early to come here. Yeah, this is a level 70 zone. I really shouldn't be here. Well, I'm committed. I don't know what to do. Oh, we've circled back to this area. Okay, so far we've explored this much of the island. Feel like I went the wrong way in many ways. Oh, that's where the container is. Alright, this time I'm gonna follow the indicator and hopefully get there without an issue. Can you jump when you're on this? Oh, yes you can. Into the lake of the level 72 elite beings. Neat! Well, I am super dead. I'll see you next life. Oh snap, there's a cave here. Oh god, there's a unique enemy. The Master Ant. I have no idea where I was going. Back here. Okay. I don't even know how what it was trying to make me do. Maybe I should just visit the place from the start. Yeah, that's probably a better idea. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay, now checking at the map again, it seems like the bottom route was a no-go. That did not work. Maybe I need to find another entry. Maybe here. This seems like an appropriate area to enter this quest. At least much more appropriate than where I've been entering. Yeah, this is more like it. Things are way more evenly leveled. Oh god, no. I can't find anything here. Maybe I wasn't supposed to go here? No. Oh, it isn't this either. You really do have to just go across this area. Oh my god. This seems to be like one of the last entry points. No, wait. I've been here before. Oh god, no, we're gonna have to travel. We're gonna have to swim through that level 70 something area. No. Oh well, you don't have a choice. It seems like how they were leading us was right. I'm sorry I doubted you, game. You can see it on the other side. Oh. Oh, the ants got me last time. This is just drop here. Live. And it should be right around the corner. Okay.
Is it supposed to be here?
If she had information to pass us, it must have come from Monica. That ought to make it trustworthy.
Yeah, I'm beginning to wonder. We still haven't found a thing yet.
Doesn't seem to be anything here either.
Doesn't look like it's gonna turn up. How about we just give up and head back already? Oi, Greg,
Oh, right.
listen.
I think we're looking for those
said-
triangle things that... Well, the things that allowed us to first meet Gray.
Wait. An ambush, eh?
Huh?
You finally made it, Grey.
And you are?
Looks like the info was good. We'll have a bit of your time if you don't mind.
Well, why hello there? Lost Protector. Okay, there are 5 of them. And they're level 51, and while we're level 55, we should be pretty good. Alright, we killed them. I mean, beat them. Did not kill them yet. Oh, maybe
What
we
just
did.
happened here?
They look vaguely like lost numbers.
Yeah.
I thought they were supposed to be our allies.
I suspect they're just an irritant. Sent here to slow me down.
But who'd want to slow you down? Are they part of that opposing faction you were banging on about?
So then, these soldiers would have to be...
They're part of Monica's faction. No question. But even that's got its share of radicals like these guys. The ones that like to stir things up.
Stir up what, though? Nothing good, I guess.
Oh, they're under Monica. I assumed that Monica would be like 100% on board with whatever we were doing, and Gray would be on that side. But I guess she can't control everyone in her faction.
Their ultimate objective is the eradication of Mobius. But they'll stop at nothing to achieve it. That's where the trouble starts.
Ah, that's where the radicals are.
They see the key pieces aligned on the board. Even Ouroboros are now in play. Now all it would take is to wrench the command from Monica, and the entire city could be mobilized.
Could they really do that?
There are ways. Steal enough Levnesses from us, whittle away at Monica's support, and soon she'll be wide open. Hard to tell exactly how they'll make their move. But it seems they've decided the time is ripe.
Okay, and what's that got to do with slowing you down?
Unlike most city folk, I'm a lone wolf. Might be they didn't account for me in their calculations and just simplified the maths.
Since Gray's not usually in the city, they would have to get him where they want him, then restrict his movements.
Oh, right, now I'm with you.
You see?
Hang on, one more thing. Doesn't that still seem weird? It was Rosanna that told us to come here, right?
That's right. And we were ambushed. That would suggest an information leak.
What do you want to do now?
No, not the Gray's waifu.
Whoever goes up against me, they're getting crushed. That's all.
And what about Rosanna?
We're going back to the city. Come on, keep up.
After exploring this place first. Ooh, the plot thickens. Oh, what's that?
I hope you weren't followed.
Bro, Rosanna.
We've got enough decoys to keep them off our case, so I doubt they'd find us so easily.
Oh.
Still, if we keep twiddling our thumbs, it's only a matter of time before they rumble us.
We've already sent men.
Well, that was unavoidable. He's Vandam's man through and through.
No.
5 years we've been biding our time. Now that we have a chance, we can't let it pass us by.
Rosanna, don't be evil. No.
Yes, agreed. So why'd you jeopardize everything by stealing that thing? If it hadn't been me that noticed first, our whole plan could have gone up in smoke.
Oh.
Well, maybe this wouldn't have happened if you hadn't been taking your sweet time with this thing.
Calm down, both of you. They'll never find this place. And even if they do realize something's amiss, I've got ways to keep Monica off the scent.
If you say so.
Getting her out of here will leave one fewer obstacle in the city. The only problem is Gray.
Some problem, though. He fought with Guernica on the front lines.
And his nose is as sharp as ever. Still, you can handle him, yeah?
Please tell me you're a double agent or something.
Oh, don't you worry about that.
Well, that should earn us some time. I don't see any outstanding issues.
Rosanna's close to the core of the R&D team. And most importantly, she has Monica's ear. She'll use her non-combatant position if it's her neck on the line. Even if she has to betray her own husband, we'll be under more scrutiny than ever. So don't you dare do anything stupid.
Trust me, I won't. I wouldn't throw my back out for nothing.
If the others try to hinder our plans, we might have to actually use this thing.
Seems like that's what's gonna be the boss of Gray's Ascension quest, I guess.
Best we put our plans in motion ASAP.
Seriously, how could our whereabouts have been leaked?
The investigation comes later. First, back to the city.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate. Fifth Pillar Remnant. Cool, we got another landmark. I thought I was just gonna die meaninglessly, but that's pretty awesome. Whoa! In that case, we might be able to uncover a majority of the map. Okay, we've only got pretty much this section left, which I could get by going here. So yeah, we'll tackle this part first. Oh my god, look at this tail. It's so big. Huh, we're actually able to get this. Oh my, there's a mini tunnel here too. Oh my god, what a battle. How much of the map do we get this time? You know what? That is good enough. Actually, I'm curious about one thing. Ooh, okay, so you can't reach the middle because my strat is to get hit and then die and then resurrect and then jump to the middle, but the leap is the fall damage. Just jumping to the middle is enough to kill me after I regain my HP, so I think it'll take a while before I discover what that thing is, but I'll just uncover the rest of the map really quickly and then we can move on with the story of Gray's Ascension quest. Okay, the map in this area has been complete. Ooh, wait, actually no. Before we head on to Gray's, I actually want to hit those landmarks or question marks really quickly. Odds, there's gonna be so much procrastination for Gray. I'm sorry, my boy. Okay, the closest one would be this one by the east of us, which is here on this island. What is this? Let's check it out. This island is too small to be a hero quest, so it's probably just a quest. Ishan Isle. Wait, I've heard of Ishan Isle before. What from? Don't remember. Oh, whoa. What is that doing here? That giant Levnis. Or maybe that's even a Feronis, maybe.
A Feronis?
Yeah.
What's it doing here?
Doesn't look like it's after us, somehow.
Want to follow?
Even better, let's make a big sign saying, "We're idiots, please shoot us."
You what?
Give it a rest, Lance. So, what's the plan? Noah?
Right. Since it's a Feronis, it'll doubtless have a bunch of people enslaved to a flame clock.
They might not be too happy to see us, though.
We'd be lucky if that was all. Consuls, or rather Mobius, could be there too.
True. Which is why, whether we follow them or not, we need to think carefully.
Huh. I feel like it's gonna be a hero quest if it's a completely different, like, what's the right word? If it's completely different Feronis. That was not something I expected. No siree. Whoa! That jellyfish thing, I don't even know what that is. Lantern? I don't know. That thing is fast. I'll tackle that later. I'm kind of on the lookout for the one with the fog. So there's a lot of fog here. That might be it. I can't believe this fog. Yep. It's a white banana not able to see the wing in front of face. This looks dangerous to go through. Anu shoals found close by here. Riku not want to force ship all ground. It better to wait in patience until fog clear. Yeah, I suppose. Oh. Did you see something, Mimi? Just now, there was. I must have imagined it. Miu, Senna, take shift on what? Whoa, it's just gone. Whoa. Look. No way, the fog's clearing. What in the world's going on? Yep, white fog on Arithia Sea. It's another one down. And now we have 2 more question marks. We'll go north. Anu Shoals. Seems like the question mark is like up here. We've just missed it. Oh, there's a campsite here. Anu Shoals Camp.
Good place to take a breather.
Oh wait, is this Doran and it's Doran and Bam Bam. What? I can't believe you. This slander and illegal mismanagement of Doran is blame. Are they bickering again? What are you arguing about? I'll tell you what's about. We came to this island, and then mysteriously, some of our stuff has vanished. All our tools and cooking stuff, and things we really need while we're traveling, just gone. Doran was in charge of luggage, not fault of Bam Bam. But you're the one carrying all the cooking gear. It's all very convenient to blame me for that. So I guess you're stuck here as long as you don't have your gear. Sparks and Ash, we can't keep the Loveness in good nicks without tools or cook dinner. We're just gonna die out here, I guess. Die? Bam Bam not want to die. How can remediate? Where were you when you realized your gear was missing? Here, where we were camping. Will you help us look for it? Yeah, I guess this is what destiny led us here for. And letting you die out here won't look good on in Mio's diary. Thanks so much. You've been amazing, really. Seems like friends always save us, but Bam Bam decided not to get bothered by that. No, I think you really should. We'll check around the campsite first. You might have just overlooked it. We've already searched pretty hard, but feel free. Why? How did they get here? I didn't expect this. Okay, I'm not gonna do that one yet. It did satiate my curiosity, but now I've lost interest, and there's 2 question marks now? We'll tackle the one straight west, or straight east. I think it should be this island. We'll have to circle around though. Wowzers, this is a huge place. And I didn't get a landmark, so that's a shame. What is that? Predator's paw? What is this mechanic? I wonder what this is. That monument looking thing? It looks as though there's something written on it. Is it gonna be the no pawn master pawn dude's puzzles? Friends must wait. No need to shout. It's very dangerous to go closer. Manana is correct. Danger, peril, jeopardy. What's dangerous about it? I'm not accusing you of overreacting. Extremely ferocious monster sleeping in that place. Ferocious, you say? That's right. Friends must never ever make offering to monument. Many offering will awaken monster from hideous slumber. Oh, why would you say that? You know we're gonna have to do it now, right? But it's forbidden. Riku forbid it. It monster of horrible danger, terrible danger. Well, if you insist. It's such a big deal, maybe we shouldn't get involved after all. The decision of wisdom. But you're curious, right? Well, yeah, but... Friends may wake dangerous beasts at own risk,
Man and I wash wings of matter. Well, let's think about what we should do later at our own risk, shall we?
Unspeakable being. I'm curious, what level is this quest? And what level is the other quest that we got? Unspeakable being is level 56. Well, I procrastinated long enough. So I will not tackle that right now. However, I think I will see this Feronis because I want to know whether or not this is a hero quest. I'm not gonna do it right away because I did make the decision to do Grays today, at the very least. Should be the first episode, even if it's going to be a long episode this week. But yeah, that I want to at the very least tackle that. Argan's Point. But I want to gather it and maybe get like landmarks here to make it easier so it's not as much of a pain later.
Look, there.
Oh, they set a camp. They're stationed here now. Maybe this is another hero
Didn't we
quest.
see that Feronis before? At Ishan Isle?
So then, that means Mobius might be over there. They could attack us at any time. Let's proceed with caution.
Oh, it is a Mobius. Uh-oh, maybe I stumbled in too close. Whoa, what's with this dude's arm? Oh, okay, no, he's just carrying a thing.
Mobius.
What an impulsive pair ye two make. Anyway, cool your heads and have some grub with me.
Oh. Oh, he's a cool Mobius, I guess.
Grub?
You need food if you want energy. Don't go telling me you don't eat now.
Yeah, get real. What's this deal?
But you're all skin and bones, the lot of you. Right, laddie?
He attacked me! Get him!
Steady on. Anyhow, I'm not even hungry.
I'm not gonna bite your heads off, pipsqueaks.
Huh, this is very irregular.
Don't just stand there.
What?
What do we do?
I guess we can't just ignore him.
Lens is like, wait, you guys serious? Serious? Oh, what?
Ah, I do love the sea.
Triton.
So I'm taking this thing on a trip.
Mobius? On a trip?
Of course.
So he's gonna be Mobius T.
Walk your path without a destination, and you'll get little encounters like this one.
Yeah, if you think we're gonna trust a Mobius, you're off your rocker, man.
Ho ho! Sounds like you're in an awful pickle and no mistake. What a disaster for ye. But you see, Mobius I may be, but I don't got any orders regarding ye.
Alright, should be Mobius P for like pirate.
I'm a free agent, says I.
Says T.
Anyway, there are things on the sea so tasty they'll make you weep, along with some gigantic monsters. So I arranged for them to be here. Things you landlubbers would never dream of.
You mean you're mixing the colony up in all this? Just so you can have a bit of fun?
Guess you're right. I just love watching the sea from a Feronis, truth be told. Therefore, free agent that I be, I work as Colony 15's consul with a spot of moonlighting as the commander. The other Mobius tell me rubbish like your name is T. Perhaps it's fate I met up with you lot. So if you please, you can call me Captain Triton.
Okay.
Somebody tell me what's happening?
I don't know, Lance.
Captain Triton. I get what you're saying. I do. But
Noah, you ain't humouring this windbag.
Indeed. Can't listen to any words from this man's mouth. His crazy, reckless schemes will get friends dead, smashed to pieces.
And what? Once I get an idea, I have to put it in motion. Otherwise, nothing around here would happen.
The Captain's awesome. He might be an ugly lump, but he can smash a big monster clear into next year.
Did you just call me ugly, boy?
Well, I like a good challenge. So we spend a chunk of time going around it. Wait. Who you calling ugly?
Whether they're in the sea or the sky, we find big nasties and biff them up good.
Right. Gotcha.
You definitely called me ugly.
Look, Mio. We're better off keeping away from this lot. You can't be best pals with a Mobius.
Come now, young pup. You only just arrived. Fancy a little contest.
A contest?
The wind brings me a couple of rumors, such as all of ye being pretty capable. Seeing fellow warriors always gets me fired up. So, it be contest time.
What are you on about? No way I'm doing that.
Scared, eh?
Eh?
Aye, you're lily-livered. Guess Ouroboros just run away with their tails between their legs. That right? Lily-livered.
Oh no, he's checkmated, Lance. He's gonna take the bait.
Just leave it, Lance. You're wasting your time bothering with someone like him.
Must be nice for you, leaving one foot out the door so the sparks won't fall on you when there's trouble. You're frightened of getting knocked down, so you're making out like you're warning him. You trying to save face or something? Be you so scared of Mobius? That's Lily-livered, or my name's not Captain Triton.
I'll give you lily-livered.
Hey,
Oh, hook, line, and sinker.
someone hot-blooded. Happy? Make the preparation. Men of the sea, Triton.
I just wanted to come in and peek. I didn't expect this huge monologue, this huge cutscene.
Now explain rules of contest.
Huh? You mean we're actually going through with this?
Rules are simple. In vicinity of Colony 15, there are 3 islands. Each island have specific challenge. Team that solves challenge fastest wins points.
If that's all we need to do, this will be incredibly simple.
I totally thought this was going to be a big punch-up.
Gah, where's your sense of romance? Ain't no contest in a straight-up fist fight.
Did someone say romance?
For friends' informations, Colony 15 soldiers wait on each island to observe contest. Contest teams are all of Friends team versus the captain and 3 others.
Hey, so we have a bigger team. Doesn't seem fair.
Ye be guests, you see. I'll accept a handicap by way of hospitality.
Oi, are you having a laugh?
Ignore it. He's just provoking you.
A man doesn't go back on his word. Now then, all of you, get to it!
Friends prepared? First challenge is at Ishan Isle. Talk to Ronya to find out more. Let contest begin.
Oh, wow. Doing it my way. I guess we are going to get Triton as a... Okay, as a party member. Why? Why? Alright, like I said, I'm gonna continue to graze just because... Actually, how long? It's low 46, so it's doable. But I really need to tackle... really need to tackle graze. But why? Okay, let's see what we're in for.
Gray.
You're the guy who works with Monica.
There's something I wanted to pick your brains about.
Let's hear it.
I've heard your Rosanna has been trying to get outside.
I see.
She was stopped by the soldiers and turned back just like that, they say.
Just for my own conscience, I went to check it with the R&D team, but they said she'd not come in that day.
Whoa, is she okay? What if she was forced into something by that lot who attacked us?
You were attacked?
It's nothing. Keep going.
Right, well, that's about it. It just seemed a bit fishy is all, which is why I wanted it noted.
Thanks, Travis.
What did Monica have to say?
About that. She actually took an away team and went out. Something about a request from Rosanna. Seemed urgent. I mean, I suppose it must have been to get the boss moving like that. I wonder what that's all about.
No clue. But I'll look into it.
Appreciate it. Really, I do. Somehow, I don't feel like sticking my neck out myself here.
Great. Do you know where Rosanna could be?
I haven't the faintest idea.
You seem real relaxed for someone whose partner's missing, pal.
She made Monica leave the city and tried to go outside herself too. That does feel rather odd. Furthermore, Rosanna should be aware of the dangers that await a non-combatant on the outside.
Right? And if there was something she needed from beyond, couldn't she have just asked Monica?
I wonder if she used to be a combatant, because they keep saying, like, don't stretch your back out or something.
Well, you want to contribute or what?
Whatever the case may be, Rosanna's tough. She'll be fine.
Huh?
I don't know where she went, but I can think of a few people who might.
Well then, shall we try asking them?
Who are we asking then?
A doctor, a mechanic, and an old friend.
Alright, so here. We'll tackle the one straight east first. The doctor would be the doctor that we're relatively familiar with. I forgot his name, but the guy who told us about babies. Oh no, Drum. Maybe he's a mechanic. I need to ask you some questions.
Friend mean about Rosanna?
That's right.
Rosanna apparently been busy lately. Drum not see her for 3 days. Shame, would like to have spend more time tinkering with automaton.
An automaton?
That's right, had to regulate settings on some automaton. Gray, do you know about this?
I haven't even heard. So this automaton you regulated, where's it now?
Drum know it in Heidi place, and not know any more than that. You were working on an automaton, but you don't know where it was. Drum told it question of trade secret. Had to walk to place with eyes covered. Drum think was still in city, but maybe on very tippy edge.
Got it. That'll be all.
Alright, that's one. Ooh.
So that's the state of affairs.
Drum is loyal and grateful disciple of Masterpon. Masterpon not only master of Lovenesses, but all vehicle, weapon, and tools. Very clever about all these things. Mr. Salmon's a real expert, isn't he? Correct! Real deal Masterpon of Drum.
Lara?
Oh my. Now there's a face I haven't seen in a while.
I have a question for you.
Well, that's unexpected. Tell me, what do you and I have to talk about?
Do you know where Rosanna is?
Rosanna? No, I don't believe I do. She's not like the rest of us, that girl. We don't have very much in common. What do you mean exactly? Oh, you know, her way of thinking is not really compatible with ours. She's the kind of child who will do anything to get her way, is little Rosanna.
Enough chit-chat. If you don't know anything, then we're done here.
Now, is there any way to treat your elder? So callous, Gray.
Come off it. I'm old enough to be your brother. I wish you wouldn't waste my time.
Saucy as ever. Alright, so listen here. I don't know where she is, but I can tell you a fascinating little tidbit. Rosanna happens to have some connections with my people.
You mean the conservatives?
Being a doctor ought to make one impartial. Oh, she's the doctor. But that doesn't make it as reliable these days. We had to accept medicine from the girl at times. And at times we've been known to feed her a few scraps of information.
I get the picture. That's enough.
I'll say it again. Rosanna's a good girl, but she's also a girl who puts her ends far above considering her means. You have to keep a tight rein on those types, but you never know what they might get up to.
Okay, Okay.
So that's the state of affairs.
Oh, we are talking to this doctor. Got a question for you.
Nice to see you, Gray.
Rosanna's missing. Know anything?
Rosanna? Well, she hasn't been here. I can tell you that much.
Look, I know you've had dealings with her. Tell me what you know.
You trying to make a point or something? I just owe the girl a debt, that's all.
What kind of debt?
Oh, for the love of the founders. Fine, I'll tell you. Got a feeling you won't leave me alone until I do. I got in some trouble with the hardliners some 5 years ago, alright? The leader, bro, gave me a really good thumping. Rosanna stepped in and made the bastards leave me be. Anyway, since I've been greasing wheels a little for her a little here and there.
I see.
Once, I even rustled up some medicine she said she needed.
The hardliners again.
Come to think of it, why was Rosanna even around at that time? It always kind of bothered me, to be honest. I don't know exactly what they've been planning, but they sure were about to wreak merry havoc on this place. I'm definitely grateful to Rosanna for that, if nothing else. But yeah, that's about the size of it.
Do you know where the hardliners are?
I could say I don't, but I doubt you'd listen. Oh, go on then, I'll tell you. One place is at the edge of Rebelli Plaza. I don't know the exact location, but they like using that area a lot. Another's in the Great Sword Passage, although I'd like to say I'm not sure if that's one like a room or what. Other than that, I suppose there's Mitia Lookout, maybe? You can see across the whole city from there. As long as they can't make any big moves, I expect they'll be hiding.
Understood, that's enough.
I can imagine what you're going through, you know. But she's a stubborn one, that girl. You can't rein her in if you tried.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
Ooh, this is really sus now since we clearly saw her working with Bro. Who would have thought that you lot were acquainted with Gray and Rosanna? Not only that, but you were there when Guernica passed away. That was a horrible thing to happen.
Wow, okay, this is extremely suspicious. I'm not gonna lie. What are you up to, Rosanna? I am concerned.
I'll do the White Fog on the Erythia Sea some other time. For now, I want to squeeze in Gray's hero quest before the first episode ends.
I just wanted to confirm.
Let's sum up what we've learned. First, we know Rosanna tried to send Gray and Monica out of the city. And we heard that she tried to leave it herself as well. But it seems unexpected for Rosanna to try and go outside. It could have been a message of some kind.
A message?
A message to convey the fact that she didn't leave the city, for instance. So, what? You think she was trying to tell Gray something? We can't discount that possibility. She may have already become involved in some difficulties at that juncture. Hey, those hardliner guys that attacked us, you think they're connected?
The goal is to eradicate Mobius. I wouldn't put it past them to get city people involved.
To my eyes, that's something to consider. Back up a sec. Rosanna has no way to fight, right? Why is she going against the hardliners?
That's a good point. Additionally, she was also said to have connections to the Conservatives.
Right, yeah. There's that. Of course, she might just have personal friends who happen to fall on both sides. That wouldn't be so strange. But that fact does strike me as somewhat calculated, even mercenary. Gray, do you have anything you can tell us?
I don't know how she's got involved in all this, but Rosanna, she'll do whatever it takes. When she's set on something, there's no stopping that woman. If her connections to another faction can serve as a means to her ends, there's no doubt in my mind she'll make use of them.
I guess she did send us on that wild Meduse chase. Do you think she's in the league with those hardliners, and that's why she tried to get us snuffed out?
It's possible. Wouldn't put it past her. Well, then, what the spark are we nattering on here for? Oh, sorry about that.
Right. Perhaps we should start checking the places where the hardliners are rumored to hang out. Nice idea. But going by that doctor, I doubt they're all gonna be neatly cooped up in one place. Should we just go over them one by one? That doesn't strike me as realistic. There's no telling when they might make the move. Speaking of which, I'm worried about the mention of an automaton. Yeah, if those things get deployed inside the city, then we deal with those first. We don't really know where they are. Let's see. The doctor gave us 3 suspected locations. True. Annoyingly, there are multiple possibilities for the location of their hideout. Well, let's start with wherever is most likely then, I guess. No need. The places the good doctor gave us were meant to pinpoint the hardliner's stronghold. And the Nopon Drum provided a hint to the automaton's location. Ah, gotcha. If we put those clues together... Exactly. We can discount the place overlooking the city as well as Rebelli Plaza area. Just an educated guess, but if I was gonna hide an automaton anywhere, it would be the 3rd place. Then what are we waiting for? Let's get our asses over there.
How are we looking out there?
Okay, so like after that discussion, I have the feeling that Rosanna is still a good person, but she's using her connections to the hardliner faction in order to achieve a goal, but it will probably not end up being related to the hardliner's goals, I think. Maybe she just wants the automaton. I don't know. I feel like I don't want her to be evil because I want the best for Gray. But that's just a hope, not a necessarily concrete theory.
Monica's still gone, but Gray's back with Ouroboros, looks like.
That guy really doesn't know when to quit.
Still, if we can just disrupt the command chain, everything else should fall into place, right?
Finally. Our toy will have its day.
Of course. It's high time we got to use this thing, and I couldn't think of a better opportunity.
Oh, yes. She turns out exactly as I'd hoped.
You're a sly one, aren't you? Getting people to accept you, then using them as you like.
I'm sorry. What?
Skilled technologists from R&D always have to be... managed, to a degree. We've watched you closely. And you've never leaked info about our actions to anyone.
You've helped us come this far. Regardless of the results, you've made your bed as our accomplice.
You're still not making any sense. You think the plan's going to fail?
I don't intend to let this opportunity pass me by. Whatever happens, I'll leave my mark on this city. I promise you that.
This is our chance to gain the upper hand in one fell swoop. No need to get gloomy.
Yes, that's exactly it.
We'll have Ouroboros in our hands, and we won't have to fight them. No more hiding, no more biding our time. No more taking anyone's crap. That stuff's for the birds.
Guernica, Monica, they're too soft by half.
We'll cause a disturbance in the city, then use the confusion to steal away all the Levnesses. Brilliant! With Monica gone, now's our window. We'll suppress the military and have them hand over the leadership.
Once we bend Ouroboros to our command, all we have to do is squish Mobius under our thumb.
You think they'll ally themselves with us? Even after we cause all this ruckus?
Ha! They're just a bunch of kids. They'll be putty in our hands.
So evil.
Right. Yeah. Putty in our hands indeed.
Head for the Great Sword Passage.
Is it really here?
Okay.
Look out for a hidden door.
Oh, whoops.
Anything that strikes you as odd.
Hidden door, anything that strikes you as odd.
Was it meant to be here somewhere? Looks like a whole load of nothing.
Well, this is where the doc said.
Wait.
Oh, the textures look so bad.
How did you know?
Too much effort to explain. Let's just go.
Gonna be something with
Are
Rosanna,
all old people this cranky?
and I'll prove
Beats me.
Rosanna's
Come on, let's
innocence
just follow
somehow. Please don't be evil. Payback for treason update.
ahead.
Let's open this door.
Oh, you sniffed us out all the way out here. You're like a right proper hound.
Ha! You're right on the money there. He's Vandam's little doggy is what he is. There's nothing for you here, Grey. Go wag your tail somewhere else.
Whoa, they're really laying into you. Go on, Grey, give him a real tongue lashing.
No need.
What? Sure there is. You're not gonna let these clods make fun of you and have the last word.
Oh, it'll be the last word, alright.
Ouroboros are still just kids, and it shows. If they're your latest traveling companions, then how the mighty have fallen.
If you're here, I assume it's because you figured out our plan.
Looks like we'll have to get rough. Or are you gonna sit there like a good pooch and lick yourself?
Yeah, I'm not that flexible. First, I'll kill you. You, I'll keep alive for now. Might still kill you later, if you don't tell me anything worthwhile.
Whoa. I knew we were gonna see action today. But this is more than I signed up for.
Straight to the point.
Yeah, doesn't spark around, does he?
Ouroboros are your only allies now. Rosanna is on our side. You still want to fight?
Of course. It is, after all, my job.
Loyal to a fault. That's a hound for you. But you can't protect the city with that wimpy attitude. Today, this hour, the city will be transformed. And the cause of peace demands a sacrifice.
Evolved Sentry. Oh, it's only one thing. This seems relatively manageable. Oh, Jesus. Right after I said they seem manageable, they almost die. Honestly, this boss fight has been a little bit boring. Dude is just shooting bullets at the same person. Alright, we're about to get a chain attack very, very soon, which means that it is all but dead. Overkill! Still love the launch animation, it's hilarious. $1.2 million. Okay, let's see how this resolves.
What?
What the? What's happened?
Rosanna bugged it.
You bitch! What did you do, Rosanna?
Oh, didn't I tell you? There's a power threshold.
Like a maximum?
It's an interesting system. Little Drum and I incorporated it.
So now you decide to turn on us. You'll wish you hadn't done this.
He's the one with the gun.
I haven't betrayed anyone at any point. It seems to me it's completely slipped your mind when you were all acting so fishy 5 years ago. It was me who broached the subject to you when you roughed up the doctor back then. You don't remember? And the Conservative leader, Garrett, who put you in touch with him? Me again. We'd round up all the unsavories and toss the trash all at once. And now, your time's up.
Ooh.
My dear husband doesn't like me staying out too long. So now my part in this is over.
Here we go.
Rosanna! Grey! You bastards!
Oh, okay, we get another fight.
I hope everyone's getting along.
I see. So her plan was to identify all the hardliners and bait them into being caught by Gray so that Gray could get rid of them. I see. The way she said it though sounded so evil. Alright, we got rid of 2 of 4. Overkill.
Prepared for this. If I'm a hound, I follow no master.
No
Man,
master.
I could have sworn Rosanna was one of the bad guys.
Nah, believed in her this entire time.
Me too. Even you thought so, right?
Why would I?
Those shady dealings for a start. They didn't set off any alarm bells for you.
Honey, do you realize people can't read your mind?
I told you not to throw your back out.
Not what I was talking about, but I'll bite. You really can't stop being reckless, can you?
We're all still alive. I don't think that counts as reckless. Now, Guernica. He's the one who was reckless. But then again, even his actions may well have borne fruit.
We're back to talking in riddles again.
The original idea was for me to stop the hardliners myself, without involving all of you in this.
How are you gonna do that? Have the automaton go berserk?
So I'm sorry. I'm sure it was quite a burden.
I don't get the thinking here. Surely you could have just asked Gray for help in the first place.
Oh wait, so are the other people like, bro, just dead now?
Our opposition would have noticed something was up. They'd never have lowered their guard like that. They thought they had me pegged as weak. That's what made it easy for them to bring me aboard. That's basically it.
How much did Monica know?
Oh, she knows me. When I needed her out of the city, she obliged without a single peep. Some things you have to say out loud, and others go without saying. You know how it is.
Nah, I really don't.
Well, then one day, you will.
Huh. One of those things, is it?
Yep. Better get used to it.
Still can't read your mind.
What?
The point of us old-timers is to keep you youngsters on the right path. If you trust us, you don't have to hurry so much to try and understand things.
Oh my! Someone's a chatterbox today.
Oh, for spark's sake, could you not? All this beating around the bush is driving me up the wall.
Why don't I translate for you? He's saying he wants to keep working with you for a long time to come.
See, that I can understand. Right back at you, Gray.
What happened to those triangle things that we were collecting for his original quest? Quest complete. Thanks to Rosanna's wits and Gray's skills, the hardliner schemes were foiled. Oh, scheme was foiled. Hero class rank limit broken. We got the Full Metal Jaguar unleashed.
I
Nice.
hope everyone's getting along.
Cool. All right. Nice. That was a pretty good quest. I'm pretty happy with it. Gray is a pretty cool character, and I'm really glad that Rosanna did not end up being evil, because like I wanted the best for Gray, and Rosanna seemed like a pretty cool person, and if they were actually bad, I'd be heartbroken. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do. Originally, I was actually going to do Monica's story quest first, but I haven't actually started it. So I'm actually more curious about doing it my way, the quest for Triton, because we actually got pretty deep into it due to, you know, that really long cutscene. So I am actually going to tackle this one first. But before that, we actually have one quest